Hi, I'm Jo. I work at Three Ravens Agency and Mentor Model Agency, and today I'm with one of my models at Mentor, Pauline. Hi, Pauline. Say hello.
Hi.
So, Pauline's going to answer a few questions today about the model industry, how she got into it, the process of applying to a model agency, and hopefully you'll be able to pick up a few tips on how it is to be a model, how it is to be a freelancer, how it is to be self-employed, and how it's not really as easy as it seems. You know, it's not just all about looks, it's about passion, it's about attitude, it's about work ethic. So let's go. So Pauline, how long have you
Hi.
been with us at Mentor Models?
I've been with you for about 4 months now, so early days,
Early
brand new.
days. And today we're doing, well, we've just finished our first photo shoot.
Yes.
How did you find it?
I loved it. I had
Yeah?
so much fun. It was a
Yeah.
vibe. I really enjoyed myself.
Have you done a similar style photo shoot before? Or
Yeah, several
have?
times. So it felt very natural. I didn't
Yeah.
really have to not know what I was doing. I was
Yeah.
very feeling in the mood and I just went with the flow.
Yeah, I mean, we had a whole vibe, didn't we?
We
Because,
did.
like, the colour scheme, the backdrop, the outfits, we were both on the same page when you got here.
Exactly,
So,
because we knew like what
yeah.
outfits to go with which outfit,
Yeah.
accessories.
Like, you
and
came expecting a neutral background, but I'd gone first, like, a more
colour.
loud background today, and your
Yeah.
outfits just perfectly matched it.
Oh, I'm glad it did. I'm
Yeah,
glad because I
yeah.
love the bold colours. I'm all about bold
We've
colours.
definitely got something cool and a bit different, I think, and
Good.
we'll be sharing those when
Yes.
they're all edited. So, how did you apply to the agency?
I applied on the website. I
Yeah.
Googled you guys. I
Yeah.
Googled top Sheffield model agencies and you were number one
Ah,
result
great.
on Google. So I just applied for the agency, submitted a few photos,
Yeah.
headshot, full body shot, profile, and yeah, I was hoping for the best. And you
Yeah.
got back to me very quickly.
Yeah, we did. You've got a look that we think will be very popular with our clients. Cool, funky. You've got that fresh vibe. So yeah, very commercial. You do acting as well, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I think
do.
that really comes across in your portfolio and the way that you model as well. You know, and it's quite popular that our clients will say to us, can we have a model but that can move and that can act and show emotions? They don't want, I think they just want to know that someone's not just going to be like posing static, you know, that they're going to give it a bit extra and bring the images to life.
Yeah,
and you do get
definitely.
that with actors. Are you trained?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
trained. I trained at the Ardent Theatre School and I graduated in 2015.
Oh, nice.
So I studied for
how's
3
the
years.
acting gone?
It's gone really busy for the past 4 months. It's been absolutely busy, especially with the commercials. I do get seen often for commercials.
Yeah.
I don't get seen much for TV, so it's mainly commercials.
That's good though, right?
Yeah,
That's where the money is.
that's where the money is.
It
Exactly.
is.
Exactly.
So do you have to go to lots of like in-person auditions or castings?
It's only if I get recalled, so
Okay.
usually it's self-tape, but then if I
Oh,
get through
that's
to the
good.
second round, then I'll go to London for the
Yeah.
recall, and then sometimes I'll have to go again, or luckily they'll just book you straight off the first self-tape, so yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Always good if you get booked off the self-tape.
Oh, it's amazing, honestly.
So back to years ago when I was modelling, you know, you were kind of doing well if you booked maybe 3 out of 10 castings. So you'd go along, you'd attend 10 castings maybe in London, and if you got 3, if you were successful with 3 of those out of the 10, that was kind of seen as being a good outcome. Would you say it's similar with acting or?
Definitely, it's a numbers game, so you can get a lot of rejections and then you can get 3 in a row and then you
Yeah.
don't get anything for a while, so you've got to be very, very thick-skinned
Yeah,
for it.
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can feel rejected, but I think, you know, I always say to the models, it's absolutely nothing to do with the way you look or even the way you act or even your portfolio. Sometimes it's the right time, the right place, and a lot of the time the client who you are seeing, they've already got a vision in their head. They know who they want to
Exactly.
book. They know what they
Exactly.
want that person to look like.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so it's a bit difficult sometimes.
So when they
isn't
see it
it?
in front of them, when they see it, they're like, that's the person I was looking for. So it's
Yeah,
like a massive
exactly.
tick.
It's like it just clicks in their
Yeah,
brain, doesn't it?
yeah, it does,
Yeah.
it does. So it's the right look, what they're looking for at the right time, like you said. Pretty much, that is it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I've got a question for you. When you applied to the model agency, and maybe if I don't know, you bump into someone in the street and they say, "Oh, you know, you're a model. How do you apply to an agency? Have you got any tips? Because I keep applying and they keep saying no, or they don't get back to me. You know, we get a lot of people get in touch and they say, you know, I've applied to you like 4 times, but you're not coming back to me. Like, what can I do to improve my application? Have you got any tips?
Yeah, I would say when you submit your photos, definitely fresh canvas. Everything's got to be plain in terms of makeup, not too much makeup, a good headshot, full body shot, side profile. So less is more, definitely.
It definitely is. So a bit of my advice on that point, you need to be, like Pauline says, a blank canvas. So we don't necessarily want to see professional portfolio images. We don't want to see you at your best when you're on a night out and you're all polished up. We want to see models kind of raw. We also want to see them in really good light and in really neutral clothes. We want to see your hair down because we need to see your hair. We need to see a full length shot. We need to see a close-up shot. And we also need to see a close-up shot with your teeth. So it doesn't matter if you've not got the best teeth in the world. Yours are gorgeous, by the way. You have a lovely smile. But they just, we need to see that you've got the confidence to smile. That's like one of the biggest things in commercial modelling is you need to be able to show expression and smile. It can't just all be serious and sexy and fashion. Especially, like doing TV commercials, you'll know people want character.
Definitely.
So we need to see that in your images when you're applying. So just make sure that you're taking those pictures in good light, nice simple outfit that shows your figure, show those teeth, and trying to think if there's anything else. Don't do accessories. So don't wear a cap or a hat or glasses, or don't be doing things in your pictures. So we don't want to see you like eating in a restaurant. Or you'd be surprised, the applications we get, people are walking down the street and they're maybe like half a mile in front of the camera.
Really? In a restaurant? That is hilarious.
So we need you to be just doing it for the camera. So playing straight to the camera, looking straight into the lens, and just really nice, simple, clean shots. And that will hopefully get you noticed by us.
Yeah, and not too much jewellery?
No, just you.
No.
Just all you.
Yeah, definitely.
So thank you very much for coming on today.
Thank
I'm sure
you
this
for
video will
inviting
help
me.
prospective models. I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah,
And best of luck with your agency as well.
Yeah, thank you. And
Thank
with your
you.
career.
Thank you
very
so much.
Thanks,
Thank
Pauline.
you.
Bye.
Bye.